Nigeria's economy facing constant pressure, rising fuel prices, electricity costs, and now telecom tariff hikes, many Nigerians are feeling overwhelmed. It seems like every day brings a new increase, leaving people frustrated and struggling to keep up. We are on the streets to hear how the latest hike in telecom tariff is impacting everyday Nigerians.
I'm MTN customer with Airtel, but they are rubbish. Because for the past 5-6 days now, when you're making call, instead of the amount they are taking is times 3 now, and we don't know the reason why. We don't know the cause.
They said they increased the tariff to 50%.
We don't know the reason why they increase. They could have tell us the reason why they increase. Not like our government self is not even helping the matters, because number one, in other country, credit is not something you buy costly. But in this country, they don't give us data, they don't give us anything. We pay for it and they still charge us high. It's bad. It's very bad. So they should look for something to do about that.
We have a lot of people on the street that are suffering from these things. So they should just consider the poor masses. We that are of the skill set, we are suffering from it actually, but not extremely. People that are using the end users. The end users are the ones suffering these things. People that are working for, the clients that are working for, those are the people suffering this. What's it called? Going through this, a lot of this thing. The rate is affecting them much because everything, whether in printing, whether in media department, whether in the IT, people that are using it, the end users are the ones suffering because last year we might charge you $100 or charge let me not use dollars because it's not our currency in Nigeria. So let's say we're charging you 150,000 naira to do something for you, and this year we found out that we're charging you 250. That's about 70% increase.
You recharge within a seconds, you make call and the thing vanish. You'll be wondering how many minutes have I spent so far that made my airtime to finish so fast. So it's been challenging to us monthly earners. You can't imagine what we spend on by recharging our airtime. So it's been affecting us badly. I'm bitterly complaining about it. It's not a good one.
Well, the government, I don't know based on what indices all these increments are being done. The one thing the government should bear in mind is that the increments and the excessive tariffs and all that has to come along with equal increment both in salaries and by the way, there's general unemployment. You understand? I don't even have to talk about salaries because I believe 60% of Nigerians are not employed. So these things are, all of them come heavily on the head of the ordinary citizen who bears the brunt.
If I put credits before I know, even 1 call, 2 calls, we don't finish. I don't go see anything. Everything don't go. So everything, me, I don't even tire. So now God and now we don't tire. May God help us for Nigeria. We don't even care about the government. You know, I don't even know what I want to talk. If God can change the government, we thank God.
We're in a country whereby even before they announced that they're going to increase tariff, they've already increased it. So just want to pass into law so that it will be official to avoid being sued by the consumers. And as an IT person, I've noticed it. Like my data is drained a lot. If you're using one of the service provider, I will not make names now. So if they send a notification every day about what you used previous day. So you're going to check what did I do the previous day that amounts me to use about 3 gigabytes in a day without downloading anything. So the tariff already has been increased, whether you like it or not. And the call rate as well too. They're charging exorbitant rates as well too. So it's really biting, but there's nothing we can do about it because we're in Nigeria where they pass it before they even.
Because I'm worried about the fuel consumption, and now we're talking about tariff with phone calls and data. So it's just so much stimuli bombardment on the people. So much on us in the country. I'm all for the protest tomorrow with NLC. They need to give people some palliative, to bear the burden of all these increases, whether it's fuel or it's communication,
To spend much. is affecting me. I'm beginning to spend money. I know the world we are now. You have to be on call 24/7 to reach out to your clients, your friends, your family. So it's been reading that on me, honestly. It's affecting my income.
Data I'm supposed to buy for 600, I'm buying for 800 now. So is it increasing? It's not. It's decreasing my expense. It's making my expenses high, and it's not giving me anything. So it's not funny. It's not funny at all. I'm an handwork person, and I use data. I use card every day, often, because I send things to my customer through online, and I call my customers. So it's making me spend much. Instead of me to spend like 2 MB, I'll spend like 4 5 MB, something I'm supposed to spend. So it's getting us upset. And if they know they can't do it, they should pack themselves and leave our country. Not that we are giving you the money, but you are not giving us the service we want.